Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of What Just Happened. Today we're doing flat, because why not? Roll the intro. So, we're on an online sequencer, and the reason why is because we need to export it and turn it into a MIDI file. Really any MIDI file works, but let's go. Okay, so that is the MIDI file. Why is it untitled? Oh well, so this is after you have all the different instruments in. Let's listen to it one more time. So that's that. And it's actually really easy from here. So now we're going out of online sequencer and we're going straight back to flat. Or not back to flat, we're just going into flat. So you have to make an account. It's free. If you want it to be free, you can also buy it. But it's free. And what you're going to do is, you see this? You see this right here? You're going to drag it. It doesn't really matter where, just onto the screen somewhere. And you'll see here in the bottom right corner, it says one upload complete. And then very shortly after, you'll see it pop up. And it's called electric piano because that's the first instrument in this thing. So it'll just be named, it'll most likely be named electric piano. It might be named, it's just whatever instrument is at the very top here. So you have this, and it generates it all for you. So let's listen to it. So, oh, that is loud. Let me turn down my volume. I did not expect this to be any loud. Google Chrome, become less loud. Hello. That's good enough. Okay, so all the instruments transfer over, but if there are no instruments, like, so this one, so flat doesn't have like the same instruments as online sequencer. So right now, all of them have been turned into piano. You can see that it's all the same. I don't know why this is so. This might not be the same. It's probably just in a different key. But the point is that if the instrument's not on flat, it's just going to turn it into piano. It'll have like a different name, but it'll still be piano. But if you put like French horn or flute, it will actually transfer it to French horn and flute automatically. So let's just listen to it in flat. Okay, so here's the thing. Let's see. Okay, those can't play low enough. I want to change the key of this. It's really weird. But first we need to talk about how this works. So flat isn't as user-friendly as online sequencer. I mean, online sequencer is straight on, right? You place stuff in random places and you can delete them. It's pretty self-explanatory. This isn't. So the best way to do this, switch display mode, I think. Did nothing. Let's zoom in. I usually have it zoomed out since I already know where everything is. But let's just zoom it in for a second. So this is pretty close up. But it also makes these panels, you can see I'm switching between, makes them different too. So first we got no. This is pretty self-explanatory. You press this and you're able to like just place them anywhere. You can also click on them again and then press backspace to delete. Now you can change whatever the note is. And then you can do Control Z to get rid of them, Control Y to bring them back. Cool. Next we got, I mean, you won't really use this stuff. So we'll go with articulation. This is staccato. Staccato, I mean, if you know music, you'll know things. So it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just, all of these have different things. So this, you just press on a note, select it, and it'll add it on. It's piano, so I don't think it'll make a difference, but still, it works. And then you got formatas, slurs, whatever, all that stuff. You got even crescendos. That stuff. You got all the fun stuff. Then we got dynamics. You can slap a dynamic. It's actually very easy. Where it gets hard is like exporting it and stuff, and also instruments, which is actually the next step. Right now it's all in piano, but you generally want to change that. Now there are some instances where it sounds better with only one instrument, but not today. So if you look back, you'll see that these generally hold long notes. So you're going to want to have something that can play long notes, so, you know, aka not piano. Which I believe is lead 3. You can see the notes match. So I'm going to go select lead 3, and there's a few instruments to play around with, and by that I mean, like, a lot, like, where's percussion? Yeah, there's a lot. Where is percussion? Where'd percussion go? I actually have no idea where percussion went. I'm also going to delete this because I don't need it. It's epic. And I'm back. So what did I do? I changed these two and I kept this one alone because nothing else would work. So, thing about this one is it has this really weird part right here. That's really loud. This really weird part right here, and it wouldn't really work with anything else. So I just kept it. So it really wouldn't work with anything else. I think my thing is glitching. This has never happened before, but it's my percussion's not showing up, and that's the next step. So if you have the dynamics in place, which I just did, you want articulation in place. This isn't really, don't really need anything for this one. I mean, I'm trying to keep this one pretty basic. And then, well, I need percussion, but yeah, I'm gonna refresh my page. I'll be back. Yep, it's there. All I did is refresh the page. The great thing about Flat is that it auto saves, and well, that's really good. And it auto saves pretty much instantly, so you don't have to worry about like anything. And if you make a mistake, you can Control Z a lot of times, so it's pretty great. Now the thing about Flat is that the point of it is to be able to actually play it. So things that are out of the range of the instrument you chose. So like, I mean, you can't play like it's not gonna play that high. Like, I can delete this. It's not gonna play that high because it's trying to make it realistic so that you can actually do it. So you don't have to worry about like it being out of range if you're trying to play it. So that's great. I just popped my microphone. I need to not do that. So now we're gonna add percussion, which shows up now apparently. Also, I think special wasn't showing up either, but it all shows up now. So I'll just refresh the page if that happens. That's never happened before. Such a great time for that to happen. But you can see there's a lot of options here. I think I'm gonna go straight for just drum set. I mean, I've actually never used drum set. I just realized I always use snare drum. Oh well. Let's listen to what I have so far, anyways. This could be a bit quieter. It's pretty simple. You click on the note with the dynamic below it, and then you just click on a different dynamic. Pretty simple. I also don't know why, but when you click the note, it's a lot louder than it should be. But doesn't really matter. What am I doing? I already added drum set. Let's do this now. There's a variety of different sounds you can do. I never actually used this, so there seems to be sticks. I'll figure this out. It's very easy actually. Figure it out. I guess I'll be back because, you know, why not? Once I finish this, I'm gonna cut to when I'm finished this because then I'm back. I've made way too many cuts this video, but I added a forte here. I guess I should mention that. Also, in the news, I did the drum set part. I've never used it, so it's gonna sound bad, but I've spent like a total of like maybe 20 minutes on this entire thing so far, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, let's play it. Let's see what we got. epic. So, I did change the tempo to 120. I don't know if I said that. I probably did. Okay, that's about it, really. JK, what's this, you ask? I'm not even in the right place. Where is it? What's this, you ask? It's a roll. How do you do it? Articulations, and you click this as many times as you want. The more bars, the more rolliness. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I've never used the voices. You can like change the voices, but I've never used that. And I don't plan to. So that's about it. That's all you're gonna need. It's not gonna sound epic quite yet, because the next video, which is Audacity, that's what you're gonna do in that one. Make it sound epic. Okay. So that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been your... Oh, wow. That's loud. This has been your boy. I don't know. I don't have an outro. Thanks for watching. Do the outro. I just said I don't have an outro. Do the...